Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm trying to do things nicely and right, or something of that, or at least, like a good person, and succeeding variously. But now I'm at a point where I don't know what's going to happen. I know that something is going to happen when I take my next long rest, which is going to be right once we get to the game screen, but I don't exactly know what is going to happen and whether or not it's going to be a good thing. But there's only one way to find out, and that's whistle in the background is definitely not it. I will ignore that. So, we are here. And sometime during the next long rest, Will says that he's going to have to pay the piper for his decisions or whomever sent him after our lovely barbarian Karlach over here. But exactly what that entails? Almost impossible to say, really. And only one way to find out. And just as a note for those tuning in, for some reason, when I started up the game today, I got a point of inspiration for a noble's company or something. I have no idea. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, folks. But yes, even though we have taken no short rests today, we're out of spell slots. We're very tired. We're all injured. It's going to be great. Let's find out exactly how Will has to pay the piper. Have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots if you long rest. Yes, please. Oh, I need them.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Oh. Karlach's old boss?
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
I'm gonna go with Karlach's old boss. Just who in the nine hells are you? Well, aren't you a luscious thing? God's damned devil, get out of my camp. You know, I feel like a demand for identification is the best course of action here. Just who are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Is he a... I thought he was a fighter. Is he a warlock?
Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Okay, so this is a real contract. Interesting. Get to the point, devil. What do you want? If we kill Karlach now, will that get rid of you? You better not lay a damned finger on Karlach. Blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me about her? I've heard enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Oh man. Difficult. I'm thinking it's either number 1 or number 4 here. I wish I was being given a real opportunity to talk my way out of it. None of these are really talking my way out of it, and that just goes against the bardic instincts. And killing Will's patron, probably A, not permanent, or B, at all helpful to Will. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh. Well, that's...
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
What does
and
she
Will,
want with Karlach?
Don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I feel somewhat responsible for that happening. Actually, I feel entirely responsible for that happening. I mean, it actually kind of suits him a little, but this is my fault.
I'd like some time to talk.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
I failed an Arcana save, and I think that's probably for the best. You warned me about Raphael, but are pacted to Mizora? What a fraud. The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. Well, I think the explanation is that this is... I am looking at a hex blade here. But, moving along. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. Or you've been turned into a devil. An appropriate punishment, I'd say. I'm not going to call him a fraud, because he's calling himself that enough, and I don't think I need to add it to it. Let's ask him to explain.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess, this pact is what caused the rift between you and your father. What are the terms of your pact? You should get out of this pact. How in hells did you get involved with Mizora? Or just leave? I want to ask both 1 and 2. I'm really hoping that I can. Let me guess, this pact is what caused the rift.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
You know, even though it is entirely possible for folks like this to lie to me, I don't feel like he is. Alright. Let's check in with the other half of this equation. Or is it third? Yeah, actually third. The other third of this equation. Maybe Karlach knows why Mizora wants her dead.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
I mean, if I wasn't as interested in you myself, I would be pushing the two of you together because I love good enemies to lovers. But, He's a good man, maybe the best of us. You must be relieved. A foolish decision, and now he'll have to pay the consequences. Well, he's not a man anymore, is he? He's a good man.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Well, apparently I'm not going to get answers out of her either. I really want them, though. Come on.
Copper for your thoughts?
No, I want your thoughts. What does that infernal engine do to you? In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil? Now that those paladins are out of your way, what's next on your agenda? You and Mizora seem to know each other. How? And come on, we're heading out. Yes, you and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you? I can see why you were so keen to escape. Change the subject or leave. Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
That was a different paying the piper than I expected. I was really hoping for something I could talk my way out of. Can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Change the subject? These are all things that I've covered before. Hey, Asterion, can I talk to you and make you happy with me a bit? Or are you too unhappy with me to talk?
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Interesting. It looked like you were almost ready to tear that monster hunter apart. I think it's better if you stay here in camp for a while, or leave. Ah, yes, let's follow this path. I don't think he likes me well enough to be telling me any of his secrets, but I did prevent him from being very publicly messy, and hopefully he'll appreciate that once he thinks about it a little. Looks like you were almost ready to tear that monster hunter apart.
We're not wandering these wilds looking for stimulating conversations. Of course my knife was ready. The Gur are duplicitous. I've had my share of run-ins, so caution is only natural.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell me. He does not like me enough to tell me. Even though it is so obvious that it's literally almost written on his face. Well, it's written with his face. Amongst other things, but mostly his face. Alright. Well, we desperately need these hit points. I don't... Can I flirt? Can I flirt with my druid? Can I...
You wish to speak?
Let's see. The shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad. What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more. It can't have been easy surrendering your title. Won't you miss being first druid? Darn it! Okay, I cannot flirt with my druid. That makes me very sad. Oh, that's Withers. Gale's over here. Whose place is this? Shadowheart is camping as far away from everybody else as inhumanly possible. You know, going by the number of campsites still around here, I'm missing some people. 2 of them, to be precise. 'Cause there's one here. And then there's the one that I just noticed over here. Oh, and there's another one here, so that's 3. Well, I do know of one that is never going to be joining us, but it looks like there's some other people I could possibly find, maybe? That's a problem for future Foxwine, I think. Current Foxwine is going to save. Sorry, Will. And have a nice snooze. Let's just use one of these supply packs. I'm getting really tired of having them hanging around. Full rest. Oh, hello again.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry.
Hello.
I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
So what should I be doing? Tell me who you are. Halsin mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of the tadpole. I'm done seeking solutions. Let's go with Halsin mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified.
Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
This is useful. This is good information. How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? I thought you said you could protect me. What is the sickness? How do you know so much about these tadpoles? Or tell me more about this magic. You know, I'm going straight to the point. How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
So who are you? How is it that you protect me? Why are you protecting me? Why should I believe you? Or I don't trust you. I mean, I do not know who she is. But I think the more important question is why? Why?
Because I am just like you, and I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Okay. You know, I am more willing to trust self-interest than I am in an altruism. So, I am okay with this. Also, why is my... Hold on, why does my stream stat look like that? Okay, this is a problem with the app, not a problem with the stream, apparently. Okay, good to know, good to know. Let me tweak the... Okay, there we go. Now the app is synced back up again. Alright. What is going on over there? Is there anything I can do to help you? Tell me where I can find you. Wait, what do you need me to do? I'm going to continue with my course of action no matter what she says. Going to the tower, eventually, is definitely the path that I need to follow. What is going on over there? Is there anything I can do to... Okay, it's either this one or this one. Well, actually, she already told me that she's helping me because she expects it to free her as well. So, let's ask what's going on over there.
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Seriously, Asterion? Ugh. Okay. Everybody is feeling much better. We are being told to stop wasting time and get to things, but... Question is, do I take Karlach with me today, or do I take Gale? You know, let's take Karlach with us today. Let's let Gale have
Salutations.
some time off. Let's see here. Is there anything that I want to pull from Gale? No, he's carrying a whole bunch of scrolls, but I am fine with leaving those with him. I really should use those in combat more often. They save me spell slots. Yeah, we're gonna leave Gale as is.
Onward.
Looking ahead. Private word would be nice.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers. The result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Our tadpoles are part of the problem, not a solution. We shouldn't rely on them or their powers. You're right, we must use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones. Or, that remains to be seen. I still don't trust this dream visitor's intentions. Well, the last one is the incorrect response. But I don't really like the either two. I don't know about, like, using the tadpole's power. But we should use every means at our disposal, so I'm gonna go with telling him he's right, I guess.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
I was wondering about the mighty lord you told me about in your story. If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do? I need you to remain in camp for a while rather than on the road with me, or leave. I'm gonna go with the... I would like to know the answer to this question, so if you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
I believe him. There's still something about him that rubs me up the wrong way. I can't put my finger on it, but I believe him when he says all that. But I need you to remain in camp for a while rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel together again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Well, you seem to have a lot of books. Just, get some reading done.
Moving in.
Karlach! Oh, Karlach! Hi.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
We'll need to be discreet to get in the heart of the cult. These powers might help. Then let's do just that. I'm not sure. If we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them, it could be worth it. This feels like a trap. I don't think we should indulge this dream visitor at all. Well, what she's advising is exactly what I want to do, so... We'll need to be discreet. These powers might help.
It's a fair point. I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing. To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out. To stay sane the whole time.
That's what we all want. Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
And I want you right there. Yeah. You and Shadowheart should talk as much as possible. Okay, so everybody is going to talk to me about the Dream Visitor, I am reasonably certain. I don't really want to talk to everybody about it. We have matters. We also have some important things. Cast Speak with Animals upon me! Scratch, come back!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am, and it will be even better once I lower my blood pressure by petting the doggy. Good doggo. What a good doggo! Alright. Is there anything else before leaving? Oh, well, probably checking. Hey, Karlach, what does your gear look like? Okay, you've got... What is that? You've got a great axe. 1d12 plus 4 slashing. As compared to this reinforced greatsword. Okay, so the great axe does 5 to 16. The reinforced greatsword does 6 to 16. This maul does 6 to 16. Huh. Interesting. Why are there fireworks outside? That is too weird. I mean, an axe is very traditional for a barbarian, but I think I want to see how we go with this reinforced greatsword. If that 1 point more damage makes a difference, and it absolutely can in games like these. Okay, is there anything else? No, no, I think part of me wants to bring in Will, but unfortunately that would mean leaving probably Asterion behind. And yeah, I really like to have a rogue along in my CRPGs. They're extremely useful. Okay. Time to head out. And I'm going to start in the Emerald Grove today. Now that we're outside, let's have another quick save, especially since I changed the party composition.
Hey.
Oh, wait, Karlak, you're not supposed to be driving.
Interesting. What path lies before me?
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Probably.
Open sesame? I don't know why they're talking about swamps when we're at the Grove. The Grove is definitely not the swamp. Although I do think that maybe I should go back to the swamp. There was that frog that kept mumbling. And I think that maybe I actually should have taken, not like drunk the potions in the basement, but I think maybe I should have appropriated them for my own use at some point in the future. Oh, hey, weird cow, you got left behind. How do you feel about that?
Moo.
Mm-hmm. Still not fooling me. Okay. I think it is time to deal with a very particular problem. Although first, perhaps we should talk to Magrin. Hi? Apparently he doesn't want to talk to us. Well, we're just gonna scooch over here.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Not going to pickpocket the druid bear. Whoa, no, no, no. Not going to pickpocket from Shadowheart either. We don't need to do that. Now, let's see. Interesting how they're not visible at all. Are they hiding too? Dang, I was hoping to get a drop on the harpies, to be honest. But if I can't see them, I can't get the drop on them, can I? Oh, wait. That's Karlach for you. Okay, 1 harpy, 2 harpies, 3 harpies. Okay.
Ready. Silent as the grave.
You take that polished dagger. It seems like your style. And just lurk about right there, please.
Taking my time in the shadows.
I wish I was in the shadows. Oh, there's one right there. Let's see. I'm just gonna
Lies before me.
take myself over here.
Don't be shy. Quiet.
Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Quiet like unto a mouse, Karlach. Yeah, that's right. Right up behind her.
I was trying to concentrate.
That's fine. Concentration's good.
Not a sound.
We're gonna move you into the shadows. Such as they are.
The mission has to come first.
I am not sure about leaving Shadowheart up there, to be honest.
Need to tread softly.
There are some shadows inside this bush. Gotta give her what advantage I can.
Nice and quiet now. Don't waste a step.
Okay. We're going to have Karlach start this off, I think. Or should we have Asterion start it off because Asterion has the sneak attack damage? No, I'm going to try starting it with Karlach.
Hey, good looking.
Hey girl. Hey girl, got a thing for you to do, girl. Maybe not one of those. Definitely one of these. Yeah, I like that. Do it. Okay, cool. This is close to perfect, actually.
Time for a little death.
Alright, Asterion, it's time for you to get yourself involved. We need a sneak attack. $94. Yeah, this one. Darn it!
I can't waste any more time.
Oh man, that's always bound to happen, but you hate to see it. Well, let's dang, 65%. Okay. Your best insult me. Yes, yes, okay, good.
I can't afford to fail.
Okay, I can't bring Shadowheart down to where Karlach is without getting into the fight before I mean to. And darn it. Bad roll, bad roll. Okay, well, we'll work with this.
Time to push my luck again.
I think... Yeah, I think that's the turn for my bard, so she can take a rest. Karlach, I think that you should frenzy. Yeah, that looks like a good plan.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Back away from the edge and try to hide.
Know what bit
I made the right choice. Okay. And... %60% no matter which one, huh? Scooch over here. Call it a good day. Alright. Well, if they're gonna, like, set themselves right up for Karlach. Let's see. Well, why not attempt to lacerate? Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, okay, good, good. Harpies can fly. I'm not at the right angle. Is this the right angle? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see how well if this works. Cool. That is a significantly injured harpy. I like it. Astarion. I mean, we're kind of moving in the direction that I want, but... Okay. Shadowheart resisted. How far can I get?
Have to keep going.
Please hit. Darn it! My sadness is great within me. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah! Okay, Karlak has saved. We're going to shove her again. We can't... Wait. I love it. The harpy died of fall damage. Alright. Here goes. Darn it, succeeded in concentration. We are not going to worry about that one on the ground right now. We have got to break the concentration on the song. We can't make advantage. Or we can.
We'll do it my way. Let's move.
Come over this way. Why do I have disadvantage? What is the problem? Still outside of normal range. Okay, okay. Closer. Closer, Astarion. There we go. Oh, Astarion.
Survival is all that matters.
65% with the fireball. I'll take it.
May the gods take you first.
Yes, she's not singing, at least for the moment. Okay, good.
No word.
I have a feeling that that harpy is going to come to Karlach, so...
Let's have some fun.
Where is she going? Okay. We're just gonna move people in the direction of wherever that harpy's going, I guess. Oh. Convenient, actually. Alright, Karlach, you can do it. Cool. Alright, and then
Heading out.
that away. We're gonna lose rage, I can tell.
The dance macabre.
Where? Oh, she's all the way down there. Mm, we are going to dash. How far can we get?
On the way.
Go, boy, go! Target is too far away. Well, the best thing I can think of is to either use minor illusion to draw her closer or to hide. And I choose drawing her closer. Harpy failed. Okay, good.
Well, so much for peace.
And
Time to press ahead.
the harpy is going to go and investigate the cat. Hopefully. I wish I could ready an action, but even if the harpy goes and investigates the cat, that still won't bring her in range. So... Great. Okay. Come on, Shadowheart.
Heading there.
You can do it. I know it's only 40%, but I believe in you. Yes. Well done, Shadowheart.
Close ranks.
Urgh. You know what? We're gonna try anyway. Missed. Alright, fair enough, I guess.
Let's spill some blood.
Well, we certainly can't make this advantageous. Let's see. 55% with the arrow. 45% with the fireball. Not enough movement to stab. Unless... Too high to jump. Okay, fine. Let's take chances. Brace. Shoot. Darn it, Asterion, why can't you hit these harpies?
Yes, here.
Where do I go from here? Light on my feet.
Sucking maggot.
I'll let them save. Hey! Oh, thank you, Harpy, for being a fool. Aw, she saved. That makes me sad. Didn't we have the pommel attack? Where's the pommel attack? Huh. I guess we don't get it if we use the rush attack. That's unfortunate. Hello, world. Karlach is coming. Hello. Karlach's great sword wishes to say hi. Okay. As Karlach is feeling that a little bit.
Let's march.
Let's get going.
Let's see here. We will send Karlach a couple of the potions.
What a charmer.
Perfect.
Still breathing.
Alright, now that the problem's been taken care of, let's have a good look around.
Don't waste a step.
I couldn't help but notice that there was stuff over here. Okay, a candle inside a ribcage. I don't really want the rib cages, to be honest. I was just hoping there was more, but apparently not. Harpies don't carry much, apparently.
What's in here?
Oh, gold and a skull. All right. Send those back to camp. Actually, come to think of it, let's save. Can't help but notice that there's someone named Merkin over there. Huh. It's thieving to take from them? That looks like a child. Well, let's see if I can get this Speak with Dead to actually work. Or can I only have one thing? Like, since I have Speak with Animals, I can't have Speak with Dead? Is that what's going on? No, it's just not here. Okay, let's try. If I send it to Shadowheart and she puts it on, yep, there it is. So my bard can't speak with dead, but Shadowheart can. All right, fine.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Okay, so now Shadowheart has Speak with Dead for the rest of the day, and I have Speak with Animals, and so between the two of us, we can learn all sorts of things, maybe. Possibly.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
I am concerned about the person there having a name. I'm not going to steal their money, though. Perhaps there's someone we can tell that there is a tiefling named Merkin out there. anything interesting over here? Any reason at all to come over here? Yes, yes there is.
How delicious.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Careful, I bite.
I know you bite. I wish you would tell me, like, properly instead of just when I select you. Target is too far, path is interrupted. Okay, so... Target is too far, target is too far. I feel like there's something going on with this nest over here, but I don't know what. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a pip here that says nest. And possibly if we find a way to jump even further than Asterion can, or possibly fly, we can find out what the heck is in that nest.
No time to rest. Moving ahead.
Actually, come to think of it. Let's label that correctly. As a harpy nest. Yeah, I like that much better. Is there anything over this away that's interesting? An old shipwreck, of course. Exactly what one would expect to find near Harpies. Anything interesting here? Nope. Nope. Just a platform of sorts. Okay, we managed to do that without using up too much resource. 1 rage counter, 1 bardic inspiration, no spell slots. The heck? Oh, I am immediately extremely curious. Does my curiosity pay off? Interesting. Okay, some gold. A warg fang. I'll take that. Viridian crystal, yes, I'll take that. Fire amber, yes. And a light crossbow. Alright, we'll send those back to camp. This all is very interesting over here as well, but once again, I don't think I have anybody who can jump far enough. Hup. 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 Come on, guys, nobody left behind. There you go. You know, I'd kind of like to tell the bear that it's, you know, harpy free over here now. I wonder if I'll be allowed to.
I have something to ask.
Nope. I mean, if he's a reasonably observant bear, he'll have noticed, I guess. Huh. Right, I've been here. Yep. Looted this part just but good. Okay. That was the harpies. Over here we have the missing shipment issue. Go to the Underdark, which is the way that we're going to go to the tower, definitely. Riverside Tea House. Why the transport point is so far away from the house, I do not know. The main problem here is that the missing shipment problem is, it's being menaced by a lot of gnolls, and I'm not sure if I can really, defeat those gnolls in my current circumstances. And over here we have, that's the mountain pass. I do not want to deal with the mountain pass. Alright, let's go to the Riverside Tea House. We're going to save.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart is hopefully going to have a word. I want to talk to him. I don't want to loot him, I want to talk. How do I talk instead of loot? Okay. Come on. Oh, wait.
Kill the hag.
Who are you? How did you die? How did you plan on killing this hag? How do you know your sister is even here? What drove your sister to leave? Is the food here safe to eat? Leave. How did you plan on killing this hag?
With pitchforks. Stupid.
Stupid choice, stupid plan. How did you die?
Looked so innocent. The teeth.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. How do you know your sister is even here?
The note.
What drove her to leave?
She's scared she won't be a good mom. But she will. I know it.
Who are you?
Joel. Cattle farmer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Cute. Hey, look! Another corpse I can make demands of.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? Do you have any family? What killed you? We're in the middle of nowhere. Why come here? Did you find your sister? Where are you from? This place seems strange. Anything I should be wary of? We're in the middle of nowhere. Why come here?
Gotta get Irina back for man.
What killed you?
Wasn't a sheep.
Where are you from?
Farm out by Baldur's Gate.
Anything I should be wary of?
Don't drink the water.
Did you find your sister? Oh, excuse me.
Screaming, but not real.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so it was simply that my bard couldn't use the spell. Now, the amulet didn't say anything about having a class restriction, so that's a little weird. But at least as long as I have Shadowheart around, I'm not going to have to...
With haste.
Alright, first things first. We are going to leave that man alone. Can't guarantee I'll be able to prevent Asterion from doing a bloodbath a second time. Okay, in here. Through the house, out the back door. Down to the beach. Into the mushroom circle. Okay. I don't like the name of any of these. But I realize that, you know, leaving them lying around is probably a bad plan. Oh, and these masks. I'm going to send all these masks to camp. That goes in the alchemy pouch, darn it. And so does that. And that. Okay, thousands of little legs skitter inside this bottle, seeking an escape. Ugh. It does not say anything else about it. A mother's loathing. A hint of blood lingers around the stopper. It's enough to make your mouth water. Ugh. Lover's avarice. A rotten pungency undercuts this potion's otherwise pleasant aroma of roses and honey. Butterflies in the stomach. A traditional blue of ergot and nutmeg, meant to recapture the fluttering thrill of first love. Wilted dreams. Smells like a sleep potion turned sour. Lost time. Its seal is dry and cracked with age, yet the clear potion within bears no signs of spoilage. Broken promises. A parasite swims in the bottom of this bottle, fat with strength. Heart of stone. Fragments of malachite swirl at the bottom of this potion, coalescing and separating rhythmically. Faltering will. A sweet, intoxicating aroma hangs around this bottle. It reminds you of home. And insanity's kiss. Something thrashes in this heavy gourd, consumed with rage. Yeah, those... Every last one of those makes me nervous. We'll try to make sure not to drink any of those by accident. Only on purpose. If purpose there would be. Okay. That's the main thing I came to the swamp for. But it must be admitted that we left a good portion of the swamp unexplored. And I would like to poke around a little. It is kind of funny that Shadowheart mentioned the swamp like that. I didn't tell her I was thinking of coming back here to, you know, make sure that nothing happened with those potions. Oh.
Always room for more.
Taking herbs isn't stealing, apparently. Wisp-weed. Mugwort. Oh. Didn't mean to steal. I wanted the mugwort. Mistress of the Night and Friends. I do kind of want that potion of greater healing. She won't need it. She won't miss it. Right? Right? If she's smart, she's just staying invisible forever. I still don't know what to do about this poor frog.
I should speak up.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Glad I could help. I'd be happier with something for my trouble or leave. Well, it seems less worked up than last time. Well, just as worked up, but in a completely different direction. Glad I could help?
Happy! Happy! Come! Present!
Hey, what? Alright, follow the frog. I don't understand.
Here! Shiny! Bye!
Oh. Well, okay. Grease, Dark Vision, Featherfall. Nice. We will send those to Gale. We'll send the gold to camp. You know, send the bloodstone to camp too. Thank you, frog. Also, this is definitely a portion of the swamp that I had not explored yet, so... Empty, empty... Potion of mind reading. Interesting. You'd think that there would be more herbs growing around here. Like, there's some stuff that will only grow in bogs. I'm a little bit lost at this point, I have to admit. I think this is the area that the redcaps were pretending to be sheep in. Yeah, it was. Okay. So if we go forward and then turn right... Animal carcass. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that leads back to where I've been. Yes?
Something
Oh
good
no,
here, I hope.
haven't been. Tongs and a hammer. Alright. You know, time comes. Oh, lots of wine, thank you. Okay, this leads somewhere I hadn't been, apparently. Uh-huh. Well, apparently none of us are seeing whatever it was we were supposed to see here. Okay, and that's back where we came in. You'd think the bog would be less hazardous now that the hag is gone. But who knows how many years she's been here, just sort of infesting it with her presence. Oh. Oh, do I want to know? That seems to be a lot of blood over there. Quite a lot of blood.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
An excellent question. Yeah, the food seems to not be poisoned, though. Off to camp with a lot of it. Approachable East, Volume 3. Okay, send all of that back to camp. Take the book. Take the if bank. Oop, wrong button. Backpack. Poisoned apple. What were those rolls just as I succeeded a sleight of hand check? Failed a survival check. What was I sleight of handing? Also, where are the individuals that all this blood belongs to? What do we have here? Swamp green dye. Scroll of ice knife. Oh, present for Gale. Okay. Camp. Spicy sausage. Alright, off to camp they go. So much blood, and yet not even a speck of body. Why were they even here? Who were they? Doesn't seem to be anything here. Well, I'm guessing it's the caravan. Although, okay, wait a minute. 180. Uh-huh. I will send the pair to camp. Ooh, thieves' tools. Hey, Asterion, present for you. And a trap disarm trick. Nice. Okay, that was worth jumping over here for, but what's going on over here? Decrepit Sanctuary? Oh. I'm just gonna quick save here. We're gonna try and make the best of a bad situation. And this is a very bad situation. Woodwode and Ancient Mud Methods. Level 4, level 4, level 3. Except for being in a very bad situation, we might have a chance.
smell blood.
Hmm. All right. She's still not gonna get close enough, I think.
I've got
Wait. Oh, that's close enough to be menacing. Oh, no, not close enough. Not close enough. All right.
Let's finish this.
As far as you can get, Shadowheart. Yeah. This is... Okay, okay, that's a start. It's a start. That's as far as you can go. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Move up here. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was actually an excellent hit.
Shall we dance? Quickly.
Into the mud, Asterion. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I know you're hating it. I'm not being told that I can't. I think Karlak is just close enough. Sorry, Karlak.
Let's find some prey.
I don't know how well this is gonna work for him, but we're gonna find out.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Need to act fast.
Oh, of course they come around the other side. Oh. Oh great, they can summon more friends. Okay, okay. Cutting words is not gonna fix that. Sorry, Karlak. Well, I think the best way to start is with a stabbing. unfortunate. Oh, I have made a mistake.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I am not sure how to fix this problem, if I can fix this problem. Let's see. Nope, that's just something we're gonna have to suffer through, apparently. Sorry, you two.
I won't give in.
Oh, what a waste.
I'm ready.
6% reduced because of high defense. Okay. Why is she at disadvantage? Where is the disadvantage from? Attack rolls. The entity's attack rolls and dexterity save throws have okay, that's where the disadvantage is coming from. Okay, great. 6, 36, 12, 42, 9, 16. All right.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Forget the inside out, Asterion. I think you should maybe, what can you do under these circumstances? Not a hell of a lot.
Fuck yes.
Now, here's the question. Cannot reach. Cannot reach. As far as you can go, Karlach. And we're gonna do something dumb. 40, 65, 65. That's Karlak.
Let's have some courage.
Blast. Well, he definitely can't hide under these circumstances. Dashing or disengaging, there's no real point. So, have a quaff.
Still on my feet.
Get out of the mud. Yes. Okay, that puts me between both groups. So hopefully I'll be able to help in whatever direction is necessary.
Need to stay focused.
Honestly, I am not sure. Both her and Asterion, the attack rolls against them are going to have advantage. Protect Asterion. Yeah. This is not good. Well, I think Karlak is going to get to have fun first this time. If I do this very carefully, I can hit both of them. Oh, she is definitely feeling it, but probably making a frenzied strike is not the best plan. Actually, it is concentrating. Like, it's not like she wants to move, but can I pick up the woodwode and throw it at the mephit? Wait a minute, let's... Tardy is too close and she's muddy. Oh. Well, it was a nice thought. Frenzied strain. What is... Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time, stacking so that you miss more often. This adds up until... Oh. Great. Alright, thanks.
Time for a cup.
Wait, this is a cone, isn't it? Oh, can't quite reach the woad. That is unfortunate. They're just going to explode again. All right. Oh, I can't sneak attack because I'm muddy. Great. 64, 64, 64. Can't even go there. Regret is going to be strong within me on this, isn't it? Actually, come to think of it, what if I... Oh, I can't shove them into each other, can I? That's unfortunate. Well, then we're gonna try for that 1 point. And get muddy again. Critical miss.
Let's end this.
I don't suppose you have an AoE that does damage, do you? I don't think you do. Nope. Here goes nothing. Well, that hurt a lot, but that was a very pleasant cascade, I will say. Oh Lord. Oh, the pain. Who needs more? They both need about the same amount. But Shadowheart has extra hit points. Has temporary hit points. So Asterion, you get this one.
Blood comes easy these days.
And Shadowheart gets this one. %. Man.
Listen, you.
Well, let's give the Vicious Mockery a try.
Wetter than a 10-ton tarpon.
Hey! I successfully taunted it.
This is good.
Heating up.
Oh, I will absolutely cutting words that.
Glob of unguent.
Ha ha! You know what, Karlak?
Ready for another round?
Oh no. Um. Well, it's okay that it's maintaining concentration because it's not like Karlak would be trying to move away from him anyway. So it's the regeneration that I have concern with. Makes me wish I had Gale along and his chill touch.
There's blood in the air.
Okay, you know what? Cunning action, disengage. Take your butt over here. Good enough. Okay. I'm very disappointed in everything right now.
Can't give up.
Uh, 36, 36, 36, 12, 16, 42, 42, 42. You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Take two.
What now?
Forty-two, 42, 42, 16, 9. Okay, let's try this. Oh, sorry, Shadowheart. flourish, possibly throw your enemy off balance. Let's try it. Oh, okay. Okay.
Shall we cut and run?
Can't move. Already done everything.
Well, this is my happy place.
Okay.
To me.
Hang in there, Karlak. Okay, Karlak. Karlak, you can do it. Just 7 more damage on it.
Go for the throat.
Oh no! Not enough movement 'cause he's in water. Ay, ay, ay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Sometimes I wonder such things too. Ay, 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 ay. I can only flourish once per short rest? Ugh. Blast. They're all concentration and I'm standing right up against this thing. How dare that Mephit get in between me and Shadowheart's move? Where is... It's that one.
Death won't take me yet.
Man!
Time to kill.
Oh, Asterion, what can I have you do? Darn it. All right then.
Bye forever, pal.
Target is too close. Fine. Okay, Shadowheart, I believe in you. You can do it. Hallelujah. Okay, she still can't move, but that was pretty good, actually. Ow. Okay.
I got this.
Oh.
I've missed this.
Come on, Asterion. Yes. Okay, that's a tree down.
My turn.
You know, the thing's dead. The vine should have disappeared. Okay,
Nothing important is ever easy.
well, we're not going to the Underdark again today. Eight points?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Got to focus.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This should work? Maybe? She doesn't leave the threatened zone to do it. Let's see if I do that. Choices.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Ready.
I need to hold on.
Uh-oh. Okay. Question is this close enough? It might be. It might not be.
Take your.
It is! Okay.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Just standing up and taking a potion was everything I could do, apparently.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Go for the throat.
$56. And 56. Okay.
The hammer's gonna fall.
That was a good hit. Target is too close. question is, will this do damage? What does it say? Pick up an item or creature and throw it at a target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. Yeah. Okay. Cute. Well, apparently that's everything that Karlach can do, but that was fun.
The dance macabre.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Just like old times.
Yep. Moved the wrong way.
Another fight. Let's go.
Concentrate.
Critical miss. Nice. Hey, hey, ho, ho, that Mephit's gotta go.
Can't even catch my breath.
Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, Karlach. No!
Can't afford to let up.
Man. Shadowheart just cannot catch a break.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
I'll take it. I'll work with it.
Put 'em up.
You know what? I had fun with that last time. Let's do it again.
Let's have some courage. Now they see me.
No choice but to keep going.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, hey, fun. Guess who's got a sneak attack? Oh, you missed. I can't believe you missed.
Time for a new approach.
All right, Karlach. It's go time.
Oh. Oh, that was awful but successful. Okay, we'll save. Yay, we're alive.
What's inside?
Wood bark, weave moss, a twisting branch, which looks like a kind of, a thick gnarled branch grown into a club-like shape, and a wood-woad shield. Woad's ensnaring strike. And with her arm, the dryad linked a man who had once been her lover, and once of flesh and bone. Now his flesh was bark, and his bone heartwood. In his eyes a feverish love still blazed like 1,000 fireflies in a spring meadow. Oh, that's, you know what? Shadowheart, here, you can have this horrible thing. We'll send the club back to camp, and I'll take the alchemical ingredients. Asterion, you can stop sneaking now, thank you.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Alright, Shadowheart. Oh, it's the shield that's giving her the temporary hit points. Oh. I want the temporary hit points more than I want that ensnaring strike. Send that to me, because I looted with the wrong person.
Open up. Another step forward.
Wood bark, balsam, another club. Another mud mephit wing. Empty. Sparkle hands. Conductive strikes. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. When imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. Sometimes I just want to feel that spark, the Sparkstruck said. Feel the lightning course through me. Okay, so this requires an unarmed attack, which kind of requires a monk, which I don't have. I'm gonna send this to camp. I'm probably gonna forget I own those. Let's try and stay out of the vines. Wooden crevice.
There's a hollow in that tree. Looks hand-carved.
Letter to Kaga. Why are these alchemical ingredients not going into my alchemy pouch? That's really annoying. Kaga, Oladan has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you, its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Aelis. Shadow Druids, is it? Alright, and I knew the Gur as traveling folk with a reputation for fortune telling, but you only start to know people when you sit down and share a tale. At the side of a road, over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me they were children of Selûne and claim a history stretching back to ancient Rashomon itself. Gur legend tells of 2 young Walacharan witches who refused to follow the instructions of their elders. In frustration, the older witches turned the young maidens into songbirds and locked them in a golden cage, saying if they refused to learn, at least they could make music. But the Walacharan escaped and flew across Faerun. Eventually, exhausted, they landed in the garden of a cleric, who blessed them in the name of Selûne, breaking the curse and transforming them back into human form. Since then, they have been Selûne's children. All Gur peoples trace their line back to these young maidens. Indeed, some Gur matriarchs even take maiden as a title. Of course, as the beloved of Selûne, they no longer practice the Walacharan witchcraft, but some say it remains in the blood, that it lets them catch glimpses of the future. It was a magnificent tale, and some excellent stew, but was any of it true? I shall investigate when I reach Rashomon. Perhaps they tell a different story. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not sure if it's useful, but it's definitely interesting. I hate the fact that you can get trapped in the vines even when you're not in combat. That's just annoying. Empty.
That's curious.
Huh. Oh my. Green dye, but okay. Green dye, potato, carrot, salami, pear, non-poisoned apples, water, gold. Good haul, good haul. I don't know that I'm ever actually going to bother with what was it? I don't know that I'm ever going to actually bother with dyeing my clothes. I'm not sure what the... When I'm just playing by myself, I'm not sure what the point is. Like, if I were playing with other people, I would want to, you know, individualize a little, probably. But... okay, so she was conspiring to hand over the Druid Grove to the Shadow Druids, which is not exactly useful information now, but I wonder if I can tell Halsin. Rope and a hammer. We will send those to camp. Not much worth walking all the way out here for, I have to say, though. Okay. We have definitely... we've definitely cleaned out the danger here. So I think it is a good time to take a short rest.
That took the edge off.
Everybody's feeling much better now. Wait a minute, there was a... Oh, it was probably the crevice. Unless there was a second crevice. There's that crevice. Only the one crevice, right? Yes. Okay, is that... Yeah, that's the whole swamp. Well, I'm glad I came over here, but man, did it sting. And now I'm low on resources again. It shouldn't keep me from exploring a bit more, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to camp first. And I'm going to see if I can talk to Halsin about this letter.
You wish to speak?
Shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad. What about the secret stronghold? Can't be easy surrendering your title. Okay, you're still faring well at camp, I hope?
With such stimulating company? Never better. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
I don't understand why that was attached to the continue button. Well, I can't tell him about the letter. I could possibly confront Kaga about the letter, but I'm really not sure what good, if any, that would do. Oh, well. Let's see. Actually, while I'm here, let's have a nice save. And then let's head to the Risen Road. Okay, let's see here. I want to look along this way.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
It makes me sad that Karlach and Shadowheart aren't having their nice little conversations like they did last time.
Something over there.
Dig, dig. An acid arrow for Asterion, and some gold to send back to camp. And an impassable rock slide. I'm fairly... yeah, I've been here. Okay. Now, the caravan were in there, but that was a problem coming at it from that side. I ended up underneath the position where the gnolls were. And that was a rather large problem. So I think what we're gonna do is see if we can find our way around the other side. Take the ears.
I'll take that.
Take the crocus. Okay, that is the... yeah, I've been in sort of in that direction. We're gonna delicately sneak in this direction. And we found the other side of the gnoll problem. Which is unfortunate given the resources that we have to bear at the moment.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
That is an excellent question. I don't know what it means. Quietly, quietly. Warlord. Hunter. 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 Gnoll Fang of Yungu. Hyena. And hyena. Man, I wish I had somebody who could throw fireball right now. I think that this might be a bad idea, but I think that now that I have seen this fight, I need to do something about it. Unless I back up to where I haven't seen it. I really want to come to this on a fresh day, you know, with full cell slots and all the glorious.
Does this count as adventuring?
Kinda.
Never wanted the easy path.
No! Oh, that's so bad.
Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Wait, I might be able to work with this. Divert her attention to the cave. Perhaps there's more meat inside. Search her mind for the source of the voice. Bard performance. Conjure the mulings of easy prey into her mind, centering it within the nearby cave. Withdraw from her mind and prepare to strike. Well, we know there's meat in the cave. Let's see, what do we got here? We would have a +8. I don't like any of this, but we're gonna try performance. Shadowheart isn't close enough to help. Here goes nothing. Oh, that's a failure.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. But a sudden pulse of rage severs your connection to the parasite, expelling you from her mind. No matter what the voice says, you are meat. Everyone is meat.
Oh, this is very, very bad. No. No, I refuse. I refuse. It means I'm gonna have to re-explore. Small fights I can do. That is not a small fight. I've already done 2 fights today. A third one that big? With those problems? Absolutely not.
One day I'll catch a break. Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage? Something over there.
Well, I'm glad I still had a successful roll on the box. Arrow of Lightning this time for Asterion. Still gold to send to camp. As long as Larian holds true, nothing is gonna happen as long as I don't perceive that whole thing with the gnolls. Oh, no, that's not the way I wanted to go. So I can go this far, but no further. As long as I do not perceive, I can come back to this quote-unquote tomorrow. I can't get down directly from there, can I? Oh, hey, Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Invalid target. Interesting. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Okay, so
Swift as my feet
mangled
can carry me.
corpses can't be spoken to, is the guess that I'm making. Okay, and over here we have Volkeen's Rest, which is still smoldering pretty badly.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Oh, I see, I see.
I'm ready. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? How did you die? Why were you at the inn? Where were you trying to take the Duke? Was the raid successful? You know, was the raid successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Why were you here?
Raid. Retrieval. For the Absolute.
Where were you trying to take the Duke?
Take to Moonrise Towers.
Well, that's something I already knew. How did you die?
Archer. Roof. Should have seen.
Who are you?
Zayrin.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
And so is it done. I must keep going.
Hello, Goblin.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Was your mission successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute wants him.
Did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good raid.
How did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
Who are you?
Hunter.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
How are this lot getting to the tower? That's what I'd like to know.
What to do? Best be on my way.
Is it safe to run around in here now? The answer appears to be sort of. Still very smoky, but doesn't appear to be actively burning anymore. So much food.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Do 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 do. Take everything, it's mine now. The question is whether or not to consume the parasites that I have. I would get more power if I did. I do worry about becoming less curable. Ooh, chicken. And a pork loin. Let's see. Rotten cheese. Potatoes. Cooking pot. Don't need.
Let's have a look.
Torches. Send those back to camp. Huh, water barrels. Rotten carrot. Empty. Empty. Oh, a whole bunch of clothes. Off to camp with those. Various vessels. Empty. Another water barrel. Okay. This and this and this. Go to camp. All of this stuff. Send that to camp. I feel like I'm carrying too much paperwork. We'll send that to camp because we pretty much dealt with the hag, so we don't need her stuff. Shipment orders. What is this one? Oh, that is from Marina, so... Send that to camp. Send that to camp. The majority of the weight in my backpack is potions. Toll House Ledger, I'll send that to camp too, I think. These are things that I was holding on to hand to Gale. I think. I guess I'm gonna have to be happy with that. Approachable East Volume 3. Booze. Empty. Oh. Still extremely on fire. Is there anything I can do about the fact that this place is still significantly on fire, though? There were the water barrels downstairs. Can I hoik the water barrels up here? Very slowly. You know, I think I should,
Hey, good looking.
Hey, Karlak. You've got a lot of strength, right? Tell me you can move this barrel further at a time than I can. I'm gonna go with kinda. Okay.
At the ready.
Did put out a good portion of the fire. I like it. Empty gold to send back to camp.
I'll take that.
Wait a minute. Is there someone alive? There's someone dead. I need another barrel.
What's cooking?
Karlak?
Uh-huh.
I just run the stream for extra time because I want to carry barrels. Here we go. 2 more here. Hopefully 2 is going to be enough. Why is it attached to this other barrel? Oh, there's one right beside the door. Oh, don't I feel a fool now. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to need another barrel, so... Wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I am gonna need another one. Another 2 maybe in here, actually, now that I look at it. How nice that I know where to find 2 more water barrels. Man, I wish I could pick these up. It would make it so much easier. When you can just pick the barrel up and put it in your inventory and walk around with it that way, it is so much easier. Not sure about actually whether or not I need to put out the fire there. I like step.
alive, so that's progress.
Speaking of, a bottle and some gold.
Might be useful. Very well.
You know, I keep hearing a person. Eyewitness account. Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the light of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Emir, I am acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepard, you should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? Emir, first I need to know what happened. Shepard, it's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow, never seen real darkness before. Emir, get a grip on yourself, man. Shepard, there was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered dark and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost a half-day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. Emir, and then? Shepard, more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion, wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves, like an invisible hand were crushing them. Emir, and the city? Shepard, there is no city. Elturel is gone. Emir, when did this happen? Shepard, yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Emir, lock him up. Shepard, I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. Emir, he's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, no one from Elturgard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, this is the guy that I accidentally killed. I think it's time to bring the other two up here.
Onward.
Come on, you two. Hopefully we're not going to need another barrel. But I am curious as to whether or not Shadowheart can talk to this guy. Nope. All right then.
What a day.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart, if you could help me with this door. Since Asterion insists that he's blinded. Come on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Bedrolls, buckets, mug, potato porridge. Sure, why not?
In my bag. On my way.
Vase. Empty vase. Empty vase. Someone that Shadowheart can talk to. Whoops. Oh, oh. Please, stop stepping on her.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Muralith.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? Why were you at the inn? How did you die? Did you have any valuables nearby? Or leave? Who are you?
Muralith. Farmer.
Huh. Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Oh. How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Where's Benrin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
Okay. Did you have any valuables nearby?
Dowry. For sister. In barn.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so the farmer, she and, yeah, that's Benrin. Some more booze and an empty bookshelf. I don't think I went out there at all. How do I go out there? Oh, I see.
Never wanted the easy path.
Empty trunk. A charred corpse with a stained book. Greet your inner Goliath. Gnat, knee grabber, half shanks, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details over leaf. Don't delay. Harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. Okay. Extracts with the rule of 3. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskins Zelophin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history of the Dragonborn who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Zelophin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Zelophin's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. I have this book. I've read this. Okay, we're gonna send this back to camp. We're gonna send this back to camp. This is a very human-sized corpse, so why they had a book that was meant for gnomes, I do not know. Empty. I'm not gonna take the bed linens. I don't see the point. Goblin Raider. A stuffed bear. Oh no. To camp with these. Another corpse, more gold. You know, when I get the opportunity to go shopping at a new place, this is gonna be great. All this gold that I keep, and sailbait that I keep finding. In the meantime, I end up with more questions than answers. Get out of the fire! Water. Potatoes and carrots. Potatoes and garlic. I'm gonna have food for a great many long rests. Empty. Rotten cheese. Torch. Rotten. Empty.
That's curious.
Empty. Torch. Empty. Empty. Gold, garlic, and water. What an odd collection of items to bury. Water. More water barrels. This would have been.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
One by one.
No time to dally.
But what are you doing there? Stop, all of you. You've been holding that shield of faith this entire time.
Starving beast would have eaten this hay by now.
Okay, that's a perception check failure on her part.
Hey there.
Not you.
Someone there.
Oh, okay. Give that to me. Send that to camp.
Don't linger.
One last person. Can you do it?
Feed for
Nope.
the beasts. Feed for the beasts.
I think there's somebody hiding in there. But apparently I cannot perceive them, so...
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything. Anything of use?
Someone's moving around in there.
Hup. Hup. said hup. Hello? There is someone in here. Yo.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Salazon? Dexterity. Wait, listen. Detect thoughts, read his mind, or prepare to attack. We're gonna try. Listen! I do not have the greatest confidence in this. Shadowheart, help me. Okay, we're good. We're good. It has been days.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Careful, you won't kill me, but you will make me mad for intimidation or persuasion. Just calm down. I'm not here to fight. Prepare to attack. I'm not here to fight. This is my best roll. Please, oh please. I don't want to have to fight this man. Just made it. Just made it.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Aha. Fire wine barrel, oil barrel. I'm very glad that I did not have the fight with the man who had the fire in his hand. Why? Why am I up here? Why? Why are any of us up here? Okay. Something is going on here. And I think that it's going to have to be future Foxwine's problem on figuring out what the something is. Okay, he said behind the bookshelf. So... behind the shelf. How do I behind the shelf? Ah. Well, that answers that question. Okay. Alright, okay, that's perfect. What I will do is I'm going to save here. And next week, we're going to go down the hatch. Go down. I'm just writing myself a note for next week. Go down through hatch to trade. Before Flaming Fist comes. And a note, illegal? Question mark? I may wish that I had some of my sail bait, but you know, this is very much future Foxwine's problem is what this is. So this is where I'm going to call it a night, because I've run nearly an hour past time, so that is more than enough. And future Foxwine can figure out what's down the hole. But, you know, if you haven't gotten enough of me playing Baldur's Gate, or you are brand new to my channel, there's good news. I have all of my previous Baldur's Gate streams archived on my YouTube channel, which you have right here. I've linked it in my chat so that it's easy to find. There's a playlist there for all of my Baldur's Gate playings. That is Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, and Baldur's Gate 3 each have their own playlist, which makes them very easy to find in case you wonder what I've been up to and what I've, you know, found and what I missed and all of those glorious, wonderful things. But if you prefer a live, well, good news. I will be back again tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing 2 Point Campus for Management Monday. I will be continuing to work on my combined spy and cooking school, which I hope to get to 3 stars so that I can move on to the next school, because I have to admit that with the spy school, I am getting a little tired of hunting down the moles that are infesting my campus. So I'm hoping to deal with a different problem than moles soon by getting the 3rd star in the one that I'm working on and moving to the next campus in next stream. Hope, 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 hope. Knock on wood. And then on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a game, I'll be playing either Among Us or Scribble It or 100% Orange Juice with my friends. Among Us is the game that we play when we have the largest number of people participating. I don't think it needs any explanation or description beyond that point. That's pretty self-explanatory. Scribble It is the game that we play when we have a little too many people for 100% Orange Juice, but not quite enough for a good game of Among Us. It is a Pictionary style game where one person draws, everyone else guesses, and whoever has the largest number of points at the end of 3 rounds takes the game. And 100% Orange Juice is Anime Mario Party Madness, where the cards change the rules, the dice hate everybody, and every character has their own special power that changes the rules just for them and only them. It is glorious chaotic madness, but it is only 4 players or less, so when we play multiple games, it tends to be the one right up at the beginning of the stream. So if you are interested in 100% Orange Juice, you should definitely tune in early. But the good news is, if you can only tune in late, well, that's no problem, because when my friends must abandon me because they have day jobs that, you know, require them to be awake in the morning, which does require sleeping at night, so usually around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, I switch over to my solo Valheim server where I crash around and do my best. And upcoming in the next Valheim stream, it's going to be a sailing journey. I have found where the next altar to the next boss is on my list, and so I must get to that altar. So I'm going to sail in that direction, which is a direction I have never sailed in before, and I will hope to find the landmass that this altar is on, and hopefully it's a good one for the fight. I really hope. So we shall see. It's going to be quite a long sailing journey, especially if the wind isn't in my favor, but we'll see. We'll see together. Then, on Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing a new game to the channel, Raji, for the first time. It is an action game that is sort of based on Hindu mythology, or Hindu stories in some cases. It's a game that I play with the controller. I'm going to be doing it for 1 week at a time in between other games. So, if you are interested in Raji and its glorious beauty and my skill with the controller, you should definitely tune in on Thursday for that. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm gonna find out what's through this hatch. I think it's a black market. I think that's going to be interesting. Hopefully, if I need to, I will be able to duck back to camp to grab a bunch of my gold and buy something interesting, maybe. Maybe? Or, you know, it could just be another fight down there. But we'll find out together what is down that hatch. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule, all the games that I'm going to be playing and everything that I'm going to be doing in those games. As nebulous as those plans may be. But, you know, nebulous plans or not, I still have a lot of fun. And I've had so much fun today. And I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!